Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Hogwarts Legacy gameplay. This is,
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
alright, this is, PS5 gameplay walkthrough.
Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Wow, I have a name, guys. Thank you very much,
Professor,
weirdos.
you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this?
To
He
point
didn't
another
know
in
what
his
we were
footsteps,
containing.
maybe? Because... Right. He didn't know what that was.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves.
Yeah, that's the whole plot of the game, guys. Come on. Try
The
to
next
keep up.
trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own.
Oh, I
Professor
know what
Bakar
he's
will
talking
meet you
about.
in his pensive room.
Okay.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts?
It's the, what's the
I suppose
big
we should
scaly
begin
thing?
our search for a face of stone and tendrils. Whatever that may be.
Very well.
A big
Professor
thing.
Weasley has
6
been keeping
legs,
an eye on me.
horns.
Perhaps we should meet there.
Graphorn.
So she
It's
has no
probably a
reason to raise
Graphorn.
concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Yes, I need to go find meeting Professor Fig, Senvakar's chamber. Pensive chamber. Oops. Wait. Okay. Where am I going? Right. But where I need to go is down there. Graphorn, that's where I'm going. Anyway. Eventually, probably. I don't know if this is actually that mission. The face of stone and tendrils could be something else. But it is most likely Graphorn Den that I need to go visit.
This looks intriguing.
Is it really in the mountain? Son of a... that's not good. I really don't want to go into this mountain. Oh, it's not in the mountain, it's just a crack. If I need it... Oh, look at that. Cragcroft
You're here.
Shore.
I have good news. We
Oh,
do
yeah?
not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with.
That's
Of
good news
course,
and
the
bad
bad
news.
news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
I was just about to say that. Sort of, more or less. Okay, we talking or what? Find a clue.
Revelio.
Open the chamber. All right, what's this?
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Incendio. Bombarda.
No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me here. Come on.
Confringo.
There we go. Pruning.
Is
Face
that
of stone and tendrils.
It is. I believe I know what must be done.
It's a grap horn. I need to go fight a grap horn now to open this
Do
thing.
you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent.
I really don't like
I
those
know this
glasses
area
on them
well
anymore.
enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Dang, bro. Okay. I was correct. Oops.
Hey, for your information.
This looks like the spot from the treasure map.
What are we even doing here?
Oh, wow. Okay.
This must be the place.
I can't do this in the daytime? I don't want to kill him on accident, so I'm gonna switch that with Defendo.
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
I'm sure he will. Oh, dang, okay. Ah! Oh. Nope. Gee, Jiminy Cricket. Can I climb this? No, I can't. Alright, move. Move. Ah! Oh my god. Not in... Alright. Ah! Okay, that's not letting me climb it. It's not letting me climb. Bro. Can't climb anything? Really?
Can't we talk about this?
Oh, got halfway down. Is it gonna keep continuing to... Wow, Lord! Move, 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 move again. Move, 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 move again, move again, move again. Oh, I didn't even reach him. Bruh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Ah! Move, fool. Move, you fool. Move. Oh, didn't see him coming. Where was there was no warning whatsoever, thank you very much. Oh, that warning was too late. Can't keep my camera on him while disapparating, okay? While dodging, I can't keep my camera on him. I can't dodge backwards. Like in other games, you can dodge backwards. Dude, really? Just... Move. Move. Move again. Move again. Move! Move away from him, bruh! Bruh! Come on. Alright, that didn't do anything. Move your butt! Move your butt. Move your butt away. Try not to die today. Please don't die today. Bruh, I swear, man. Get off your butt and move. Move your butt, move your butt, move your butt. I said move your butt, man. Stop just standing like an idiot. Stop moving like an idiot, dude. Get away from him.
I need your help, friend.
He said after attacking him several times. Yeah.
Here we go.
All right.
I know what that means. Learning trial. Didn't anyone ever teach you not to take things that don't belong to you?
They say you freed that horntail. I had money on it.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Incendio!
This song is reminiscent of the first flight, you know, from the dragon,
No need to race that one.
from the How to Train Your Dragon movie. That was really fun, but this can get me there faster. I didn't say it was the same, I just said it's very similar.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path. Never been a clear time. But
Time for a jaunt, I'd say. What say we pick up the pace a bit?
Oh wow, that's crazy. I mean, fighting the grappling in of itself is pretty hard, so I don't know what else the trials are going to be in here. You can't enter while mounted. Alright.
Revelio.
Anything I can use?
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Okay, so that was the trial. I have to find... Where's the pencil?
Revelio.
Oh, nope. Oh no, this is the pencil right in here. Are you sure there's nothing in here? This was pretty light on loot here.
Revelio.
Right. I know why they're being cautious, because Isadora, my predecessor, was very Voldemort-esque. So I get it. I get it. That looks like Professor Bakar right there. Alright, let's explore some memories.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach,
Is he dead?
Mr. Morgan?
Oh.
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
Oh, okay. She's wielding it on students
We
now.
must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
Trying it on students. That's unforgivable.
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
She is very naive.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Wow. Rackham's out. Maeve is out. Stand Picard's checking on me until. Oh, Rookwood's up. How about instead of attacking the magic stream, you attack her? Don't attack the magic stream, buddy. There you go. Well. Yikes.
She's alive.
Barely. You know, despite doing the first walkthrough already, I did not realize I had no idea what happened to her. I may have skipped this part. Because I know I did the pensive because I got the pensive artifact. I got the Lord of the Shore mount, but I did not know how her story ended or whatever. You know, I thought it was kind of just unresolved. Right. Had to do what you had to do there, bud.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Grappling with a graphorn. Nice. So let's go get that wand made. I feel that the next mission will be the last one. But I am not yet prepared for the last one. I hope I have other quests. Let's go to the map. Hogsmeade. And we're gonna teleport.
Always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'm sure I'll have it soon.
That's good practicing.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Oh, hey, Penny. Oh, really? I only have one thing? Alright.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Thank you, Penny.
Ministry's good work.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes. Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic. Said you need to have a special wand crafted. That you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Dude's making the wand, like, as we're waiting. Is that Frankenstein's head in the wall? Or Frankenstein's monster's head in the wall? I thought we would, like, drop off the pieces and return later. Wow, the fact he did it in, like, 2 minutes?
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
Yeah, that's what the Keeper said.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No no need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Oh my
Our
gosh.
interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours?
No, I'm not gonna let
Final
any of you take.
Belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together.
Here's the idea.
What's that you've got there?
It's a key.
Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
The only thing we have in common is we're both
I have
wizards,
no idea
but
what
we're
you're
on
talking
opposite
about.
sides. You want it for yourself, I'm just making sure nobody discovers it.
Is my birthright.
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
Ha! Truth.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
You cursed Anne. Am I gonna get to kill this guy? Please? Alright, hang on. Freeze. Can I? Oh, no, that's not it. Disarm an Ashwinder Executioner. Launch transformed enemy with this pulsar. Complete battle. Wait, why did it? I'm gonna save that one actually.
Bombarder.
Oh, there's a guy right here that you're trying to fight.
I could do this all day.
Can you? Dude, really gonna hit the guy with the yellow thing around him? Will I? Won't I?
Stand and fight me.
Well, I'm standing and fighting you, but I'm not gonna stand in the same place and fight you. That's stupid.
You dare slay one of my own?
Yeah. Like that?
Another. Try not to make this too easy for me. You can't hold out forever. Stupid time. You weaklings quickly. A milk cup has more bite. Had enough? Stupid one. You've made a grave mistake. Good job, thing, aren't you? You're going to regret that. Pay for your deed. Stupid one.
hunt begins. Expulso! Slash! Liberation! Expulso! Potato! Stupefy! That do you? Oh! Might want to look up! Expelliarmus! Hey, that's mine! Expulso! Quick little kid!
Arresto momentum.
What are your thoughts on Expulso?
Expelliarmus!
This has become personal.
Compulso!
Hardly felt. Quite conductive, aren't we?
Levioso!
That didn't work.
Expulso!
Levioso! Hold still!
Bombarda!
Expulso!
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus!
Dude, really? Look where you're going, man.
Expulso!
Nope. That was still the wrong one.
Expulso! Stop that at once!
Expelliarmus! Compulso! Should have
Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to fight this guy. Harry versus Voldemort style.
Only delay the inevitable.
Expelliarmus!
How delightful!
Arresto momentum.
Target practice.
Accio!
Oops. Got him. I got him! Victor Rookwood is dead. Except, you know, they got cutscene. Got him. I completed all these dueling feats. It's crazy. Wand mastery.
Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Oh, nice.
This looks like trouble.
This looks like trouble, bro. You just fought off an entire army by yourself. Bruh, are you kidding me right now?
Revelio.
Let's go to this quest. It's in the stars. Final repository. Yeah. Meet Poppy in the Forbidden Forest. I want to do this. Alright. Forbidden Forest is up. And... I guess here. I guess that's the closest thing. Well, that was fun. Defeated Rookwood. Now, I guess all that's left is the poacher guy and the main bad goblin. And now we're meeting Poppy and Doran over here.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone.
There we go.
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
I don't know what the heck is happening.
I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
Okay. What did you
You
see?
said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
Fantastic. Let's go find this thing.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there.
Oh, sweet.
We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Can we mark the place on the map? Maybe it hasn't loaded yet. Okay, that's a bummer. Okay, cool. Are we just gonna follow it? No assignments. The alien keys. Solved by the bell. Like the quest that we're doing is okay. Good. Okay, this should be it. New quest. Bird in the wind. Yep, tracking quest. Alright, here we go. I'm just going to leave Poppy in the dirt because I'm sure she will be there already, regardless of how fast or slow I am traveling. That's just the way this game is. She just shows up. I could teleport there and she would still beat me. No.
This place has seen better days.
Yeah. Are we still going to the forest? My guy, okay. You said in the forest, I thought you meant like this forest. You know, not like... There. Alright, fast traveling. If I can find it. There we go. What's this? Do. Oh, there it is. Okay. I guess during the fast travel it kind of just went away. Let's see what's in store for us over here. Oh, see, I did beat them. But I guess it's at the wrong time of day.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance?
No.
It's the one the mooncalves made at the henge.
Really?
Of course Doran
You don't
implied as
say.
much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it?
Great
Actual
symbol.
Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us.
Measles.
Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Okay, there's a bunch of ancient magic nearby. Oh, wow.
Greetings.
Oh, hey, bud.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
Both of us.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Great. Scholar's Moonstone, place. Okay. Oh, okay. I just saw something over here. Star. And looks like a bullseye with a person. No, stick figure.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
I'm sure they do. Star and pillar need to be lit up. There's that one.
Accio.
Nope, that's not quite it.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the dark.
Yes, I'm working on that there, Poppy. Okay, there's a person. And I just need to move that one so that light is on. that guy. Oh, Lord. So wait, how far away is that from this? No, it's not even close. Because I believe that one
Perhaps
is
it has
pointing.
to do with the light in the darkness.
Yes, I got it. Oh. Okay, what's next? Where did it go? It's not on anyone, okay. Nope. There we go. Okay. Now what? I got the star.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
No, I did. Look, I got the star thing and I got the... Oh my gosh, did I get the person without the hole in the middle? Oh my gosh, I thought I got the right one. That's the one I need right there. Oh no. Oh no, I did the wrong one. Shoot.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Yeah, I know, but... Okay, there's that one. Now I just need to move this one so that it shines upon that one.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
One more. Just a little bit more. Wait, is this what I'm trying to get to? Yeah, that's the one I'm trying to get. Just a little bit. There we go.
Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave.
Wait, why? You don't want to see the Snidgets, bro?
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Okay, I'm trusting in you for this one.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Right. The gilded perch. I'm sure there's snidgets now. It says perch. Perches are where birds like to stay, so.
Bombarder. Lumos. Revelio.
Well, it looks like the right way to go. However...
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Alright. Right. Look
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
Revelio. What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Wow.
Revelio.
What way do we want to go? Well, I guess there's only one way to go, despite there being an upstairs.
Accio.
Wingardium
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
And climbing on that. I'm gonna hit this. Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Leviosa.
Dang it.
Revelio.
Wow. Got him.
Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Oh, okay, it's not a dead end. So, this must be the dead end over here.
Confringo. Lumos. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Okay, let's see. That's clearly Glacius there. Okay.
Levioso. Confringo. Lumos.
Well, probably not. Wow, way to miss the boxes, Dingleberry.
Revelio. Accio.
Watch your head, Poppy.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wait, what? It's probably over there. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna go over here and we're gonna go. Yoink. Okay.
Leviosa.
The plates on the floor have symbols on them.
Yes, yes, darling, I know.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, so we're gonna go like this, like that, and we're gonna go.
Incendio.
Boom. Voila!
Of course. How clever.
Indeed, wasn't it?
Revelio.
Oh, I'm a genius, I know.
This place.
Oh,
What was that?
Not Doran, not certain.
poachers. Bro, can I get through?
Protego. Stupefy.
Got him. I need Confringo instead of.
Stupefy. Confringo.
How about rock?
Returns to those. Pruning is in order.
Bro, that's what Rookwood said. And you know what happened? I destroyed him. Oh, that's her. Never mind. Might be. Oh, yeah, I can Pacificus Totalis while he's on the ground, frozen? That's crazy. Yes. We've got the centaurs.
You're despicable.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Is that really all you've got?
Back here.
Potato. Stupid.
Nothing more than
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Incendio.
explosion. Back to the dirt. Expulsor. Ridiculous. What has
Yo, okay.
Descendo.
Throw a barrel at a barrel? That's crazy, bro. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but glad I did. Dude. cast a spell on him. Wow, you have to get that close. You afraid you're gonna miss? Jeez. Bro, really gonna do that on the... Bro, the person that's yellow. Oh my gosh, aim, you stupid fool. Have fun dying.
Are the two of you unarmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
Yeah,
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Unlock the door to the Snidget Sanctuary? Moon and sun, sun and moon, yin and yang. Oh wow. I don't know, Doran and Alec were brothers? Oh, that's cool.
There they are.
Wow, cool.
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to...
I mean, he's not magical. He shoots bows and arrows. She's entranced by
I
them.
only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
Finite. For all the fuss, they're kind of ugly.
Lovely.
Sure, they're babies. They
But
might
what happens
go on to
now?
something
They
different.
can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
I can see why they were used as golden snitches before they were invented. They're round and golden. Perfect ball to cat, and they can fly because they're birds.
You both
Unpredictably.
allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Wow, so cool. Yeah. I will have to do a lot of potion making before the final.
Revelio.
For the final mission. So I just wanted to make sure I completed as much as I could with the missions and stuff. That didn't work.
Revelio.
Nice. 14 of them. Seriously, just gonna stare at baby birds this long? Alright. I'm out, girl. Later. Before I leave, I want to make sure that I've gotten everything I can from this. Is this Dittany leaf? It is. Nice. Alright. Cool. Any other quests? No. Other than the final repository. I do have a lot of undiscovered or unused collections, talents, and etc. It's gonna be Graphorn, Fantastic. I'm gonna go back. Inventory. The Keeper's Wand is a new one. Got new gloves that suck. New cloak that sucks. This is probably purple and it's undiscovered. Oh, and the green thing. Alright. Only thing that remains is a talent point. 1 or 2? 1. Spell, stealth, room of requirement. Wait, what did I waste on the room of requirement? For every Chinese jumping cabbage thrown. Visibility potion. I don't really use potions in fighting. Maximum potion. Headache. I don't have mandrakes really. Thunder brew. Focus potion potency. Knock swim some decoy attacks, deal damage, break shields. Dark arts. I've got a lot of dark arts going on. Spells, regular. Transform into explosive objects. That's kind of cool. Descendo mastery. Bombarda mastery. Defendo mastery. Descendo. Alright, let's see. Do I have any in my final fight? What am I gonna have? Descendo.
Bombarda.
And Bombarda, okay. I might do Bombarda Mastery. Defendo. Bombarda Mastery. Really don't need Accio Mastery, that's just Accio is Accio kind of thing. Yay, another Wiggenweld potion. Alright, I'm gonna go... Map not available. Do I have to weave in and out all the way to the other side? Mm-hmm. Yep. I can go find some trolls now and battle them to the death. If I wanted to. Cool. Let's go fight some trolls. I feel like...
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Nutsai needs to give me one more mission. I have one more mission for her. To fight Harlow. Or is that going to happen after the final repository mission? I might have to read up on that. Now let's see just how powerful these trolls are, because I'm pretty sure I hear the troll. Oh, there you go. Hey, troll.
I won't rest until Expelliarmus dead. Stop avoiding me.
Oops.
Stupefy.
There's the student from the town.
The student from the town? How do you know? I've become rather famous.
You're like a plum bumble bunny. Expelliarmus.
That didn't really work.
Arresto momentum. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. You only have Ranrock to blame.
Ah. Mongol treasure vault, small bandit camp, Derrickaldin, Derrickal, Dugbuglia, Phoenix Mountain Cave, treasure vault. A lot of treasure vaults. Oh, troll air. Boom, right there.
Rest easy, my
sucker.
large friend.
I could at least waited. Okay. I could at least waited for. Okay. You know what? All right, might be. Let's try this. Oh, what's this? Poppy blooms. Oh, I should meet Poppy in the Great Hall after I fight some more trolls. Uh-huh. All right. Let's see what awaits.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio. Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
trouble found it in me.
Revelio.
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble.
Protego.
Petrificus totalis!
Stupid one. Confringo. Now you.
Rise and fight!
Expelliarmus. Materia.
Some inspiration.
Bombard.
Might want to look up.
Confringo.
You won't escape it!
Stupid.
The brains of us from you!
Confringo.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Capulso. Stupid one. Arresto momentum.
Expulsor!
Is that all you know?
Incendia. Deposit.
Expulsor! To your knees.
Expelliarmus.
Incendia! Now, we go.
Arresto momentum.
You want to defend yourself?
Accio.
A storm is coming.
Incendia.
Made a grave mistake.
Venite. Confringo.
Expulsor!
Accio. Glacier.
Potato! I think you'll like this.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Disarm my war and fight
For me.
Accio.
Petrificus totalis!
Confringo.
Damn you!
This'll liven things up for you.
Accio. Confringo.
Are you even dead?
Expulsor!
Expulso.
Let's see how you like this.
Expelliarmus.
Don't do that.
Petrificus totalis! Hold still!
Barely fell back at all. Rookwoods don't go down. Now just
That's a mistake. Accio. Incendio. Glacier.
You'll want to defend yourself.
Sendo.
Expulsor. I'm just warming up.
Bombard.
I wish Rookwood were here to witness your...
That's more like Descendo. Capulso.
Expulsor! A storm is coming. That's just the beginning.
Expelliarmus.
That's mine.
Reductor!
Capulso.
now. Afraid to face me. Petrificus totem. That's just it.
I think something like this.
Stop that right there. Barely felt anything at all. Some sort of dark magic, I presume.
Accio. Confringo. Alessio. Forza. Will you hold still? Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Glacius.
Expulso!
What are your thoughts on electricity? Expelliarmus.
You little coward.
That all you got? Quite conductive, aren't we? That's mine! Yeah. Well, you'll have to do better. Death from above!
Expelliarmus.
Now you've gone too far. This is your first.
Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Depulso.
Give it back! Hardly felt it.
Confringo. Flash of Inspiration. Glacius.
Expulso!
Revelio.
You may have eluded me now, but you'll pay the price for it next time.
Accio.
Oh!
Confringo. Glacius.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my...
Revelio. Had enough? Confringo. What did you say, coward?
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again and you'll soon find yourself with naught but poachers at your back. Someone...
Nothing against the Talus.
No one's my ear.
Oh, it's you! Just the person...
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else
He
just
said,
laughs
trying to
at
hold
me
back
as if
laughter.
It's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault.
Okay, skippity skip. He clearly needs help.
How awful. I can
Yep,
see...
skip.
Exactly.
Accept mission. Yada yada. New quest.
Possibly.
Skip.
You battled trolls.
Yep.
Returning
Battle
a crest
trolls.
to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you.
Yeah, okay.
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora.
Cool.
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke.
Cool.
Sibling?
But I would never intentionally cut. When their mother died,
Right.
years later when...
Cool.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants. That's why I
Okay, cool.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus.
Sweet.
According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned. You'll find
It's
it just
been
east of
abandoned.
the Ham.
Okay.
Thank you
Cool.
for your help. My family
And
is
then-
indebted to you.
There's another quest going on over here too. I think,
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
Good thing Professor Weasley
finally have an answer as to why that portrait was.
right. Now I have to find. I want to just go right there, figure that out.
Help! I've been kidnapped!
Sir, are you alright? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of
That's a good
question
question.
is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home?
Yes.
It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, she and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard a plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. Marvel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Yes,
Let's
indeed.
just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of
Fourth year student, troublesome.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do...
Oops.
I could
People
look into the
calling
matter
something.
for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it. Off you go, then.
Alright, let's go to the Three Broomsticks. After I talk to her in the Great Hall, I'm gonna talk to my friend.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
Found you.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs.
Yeah.
And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
right?
nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
Does your gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers. But she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
Good for her.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Okay.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it.
Dang.
With centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
And indeed. Beast friends. Ha ha. Good show. Oh, what's this?
Revelio.
Oh, there's this. And that. Okay, good. Let's get out the reference sheet because I don't know. Alright. Let's see. Blank plus 7 plus Medusa equals 24. Alright, Medusa is 9, plus 7 is 16. Okay. Let's see. Oh, what's this one, isn't it? It should be Acromantula. I can't tell if that's what I... Oops.
Lumos.
Yeah, that's the one. Alright, and then over here, oops. Hang on, I forgot to do the math on this one. 11 plus... me guys? 11 plus demiguise, which is 0, plus 3 is 14. 11 plus 3 is 14. Is what? It should be that one. Yeah, I was right.
Revelio.
Alright, let's Alright, let's go to 3 broomsticks. So that we can find and talk to Astoria Cricket.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny does not like such magic. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
You have your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak?
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
You've made a mistake.
I'm happy to keep all ransom.
Benito, Confringo. Accio.
Head in the clouds, this one.
Descendo.
Ripping a
Potato. Stupid one. Bombarda. Stupid one. Confringo. Glacius.
Certificate totalis!
Confringo. Glacius.
Certificate totalis!
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Catolso. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Protego!
To your knees!
Confringo!
Expulsum!
Stupid! Expelliarmus! What do you have in store?
Is that all? No!
Arresto momentum.
You're the one who stole...
I received an interesting owl from Joanna
Lumos. Lumos. Aloha Mora.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
What if I don't want to return you to the Three Broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the Three Broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Lumos. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Well, my feet didn't turn into beets. That's a good start. Revelio. Should have known her biologist would use Devil's Snare. Lumos. A troll? You can't be serious. Revelio. A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully. Revelio. Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants. Confringo! Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
So let's travel back to Samantha. Voila, there she is.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal.
Yay, no more beat feet. Good job.
Just a measly old troll. Nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries.
Except when your brother stole
I'm
that.
surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt.
Yeah, I know. So is half the school.
Thank you again for what you did.
Yep. Okay. Now I'm gonna go over here and go to map. Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade Square. Portrait in a pickle. Let's go put his portrait into the hogshead, huh? He's kind of a, for lack of a better word, he's kind of a prat.
Clutter! Get me out!
Oops. Hang on. I should probably track the quest. If it was like Sir Cadogan, it'd be cool, you know. But, you know. This guy's kind of, yeah, anyway.
What is the meaning of this? This isn't the Three Broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you find a stupid potion? You've brought me to the wrong place. It's absolutely vile in here.
It's no Three Broomsticks, that's for certain.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here. Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
I'd normally toss the both of you out. I like the look of the fancy man. Target practice.
Please, you can't leave me here. Squalor does terrible things for my complexion.
Squalor does terrible things for my complexion. Portrait and a pickle. Nice.
Witches and wizards, feast your ears.
I've already feasted my ears, Ernie Lark. Let me, Harlow's Last Stand. Okay. Looks like I've got Harlow's Last Stand and the Final Repository to do another day. And that seems to be all that I have time for now. Until next time, I will see you later, alligators. Peace out.